Hi everybody, welcome back. Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and as you can tell from the sound, I'm running the cascading synthesizer, and I also got the creepers running. So I put this is a while ago, put 6 stacks of TNT in here. This is now working great. We'll go down to a little bit now. One of the problems we had was the ingots were appearing on top of there and automatically combining, so I placed a hopper on the top and they're now automatically just dropping straight into the hopper, which works really well. Yes, this does have red aura, so given that this was on actually a line of sight with this block here, it is possible that that was actually what was pinching the blast, although yes, you would have thought that the nearest one would have got precedence, but yeah, well, what are you going to do, eh? And that is ticking away quite happily, just making those for me. So let's run over here, and if you look in here, you'll find the sand. Well, the sand production has, well, did you just eat that? You did, didn't you? I've put a hopper in there, so we've now got 32 stacks of sand in there, plus this is now building up as well, so sand is building up nicely. Been doing a lot of just piddling around, doing the odd bit and piece, getting stuff working. However, what I've really been doing is I've been doing my Thaumaturge research. So if we look over in Golemancy, I've unlocked all of these now. So we've now got the Butcher, we've got the Guard, we've got the improved Golem Combat, I've researched the automated crossbow, researched the advanced automated crossbow. We haven't done the autocaster or the arcane bow yet. And the last thing I did was the arcane pattern crafter, which is a completely new block for me. This basically is, I'm guessing the way to describe this would be very similar to the auto packager, but magical. It basically takes any item that you use as a single crafting recipe, and it will make sticks or blah blah blah. Try combine whatever it finds in the pattern you have selected. If this results in a valid crafting operation, it outputs to the thingy. Now that in itself is fine, but what we actually really want is over here, and that is this and this. Provide craft and a high quality craft golem ship. I've also got the shears upgrade done. I was trying to figure out what unlocked it. So this is the golem's workbench, and we're taking Fabrico, Humanus and Cognito. So Fabrico, well, the easiest thing there is probably going to be bring out a Cognito from there, a permutation from there. From there, we're going to want a Victus, which is no, and that'll bring us out into Ordo and Aqua, and then over here we've got Ignis. So let's have a look. If I go from, if I do that and that, that'll give me Metallum. Oh, and I've run out of ink. Okay, not a problem. I just happen to know where I have some. And yeah, the idea now is to pull all of that work we've been doing together to automate the entire process of doing this. Now that hopper can point up into a chest. At the moment it's just pointed directly down, so it's only got five options. Right, what we're doing, so we're going to go from there to there, there to there, there to there. Oh, I've got a bit of a, oh, this could be embarrassing. I've got Thaumaria. Oh well, we'll keep working. So Ignis to what? Ordo probably. So if we go Ignis and Ordo, that should give us Potentia. We can bring our Ignis across here, we can bring Ignis out there, and we can stick one more of those in there, and bang, There we go, and that is good. Yeah. It may actually not work in here because this is all slabs, of course. So that should give us the Golem's Golem workbench and a craft seal allow you to lay out the crafting instructions with enough magical aid that even a golem could follow them. To provide these instructions, fill out a runic recipe, then place it in the recipe slot of the workbench. Attach a craft seal to one of the workbench's sides and provide all the crafting components are contained within. A nearby golem with a deft trait will go to the workbench and craft the item. Blah blah blah. Multiple golems come. Yeah, okay. You can use the seals filter to control which items are crafted for convenience, yada yada. So that's the runic recipe, which is enchanted paper, that and that. Okay. And then presumably we need to make one of those. So let's have a look what's involved here. Fabrico, permutatio, and that. Okay. Let's start off here. Let's come down to here and we'll go with auto and there we go. That links us through there. We can go with auto and ignis to make potentia, and then we can use the dead easy. Getting good at this crafting. And then we get supply. Okay. So, we've already got that. Cool. So we got that, and this is this golem combines strength for craft seal and provide seal. It instructs golems to craft items using a golem's workbench, but only in response to a provisioning request. When a supply seal is attached to the same workbench with no requests can be fulfilled, then it can, at your option, provision any missing ingredients through the supply seal. Oh right, so it can craft things for itself. Okay, and that is the supply seal. Works in conjunction with specific other seals and blocks. When another seal calls for the use of a supply seal, attach it to the same block to which the other seal is attached. Huh? That makes no... Facilitates item provisioning. It works in conjunction with the specific other seals and blocks as indicated in their respective Thaumaturge entry. When another seal calls for the use of a supply seal, attach it to the same... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Right. What we're going to start off with then is we're going to start off and make one of these. Crafting bench and some wood and a plank and stuff. Okay, so we need a chest and a crafting bench. We also need, what was it? 2 slabs. 2 of those. That goes bang bang, that goes bang bang. Let's have a look what this, oh hang on. That doesn't help me with those in there, does it? That and that. Oh, I can still hear, you can still hear the TNT going. Right, let me pop that down. So this has got an inventory and a crafting recipe. So, right, what was the other thing we needed? Where's my Thaumaturge gone? We're going to need a craft seal. Well, we can do that, that's easy. Have I got any blank seals? I may even... If I were a seal... appears not. We'll sort that in a mo then. Okay, what was the other thing we needed? We needed that, which is a recipe, which is enchanted paper, and gold nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Helps if we get the right thing. I think it was that one, wasn't it? 5 and 4. Oops. Yes. Wow. You get a lot. Okay. And light blue dye and an order shard. Order shard, that's easy. Light blue dye. Okay. See, knew this guy had come in handy. You're doing such a good job, my little fella. Right, let's have a look at this then. So we go one of those, we go one of those, and one of those with a little bit of that gives me that. That goes in. Okay. I'm going to place those away, just down the way. Let's go and make a TNT recipe then. And this is embarrassing, but I know it's sand and gunpowder. Oh, what are you? Mining TNT. Okay, fine. 4 sand, 5 gunpowder. Okay. I can never remember whether it's 5 gunpowder, 4 sand or 5 sand. You know, it's like when you're trying to sort something out in your own head. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang. Doesn't matter. I'm really not worried about that because that can just go in there. And then we'll take you and go bang, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create 1 TNT using, yeah. Oh, when you're out of juice. How much did you make? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. What I'm thinking there then is if we've got, because we know, I know we're a bit shy. That nearly came out very wrong. But if I do this, and then I do that, and then I do that, and then we'll pop that in there. So that can go into there. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Set another batch running. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me just take those out there, dump them directly in. So this shouldn't take long before it starts progressing. Let's just watch this and see whether this gives me a fully automated, well, it's not fully automated. Eventually it's going to fill this chest up, but yeah, we can live with that. Because you need, I can't remember whether it's 5.5 or about 8,500 of these to make an 11th degree angel steel ingot 1. It is a stupid amount, and yeah, we need this automated and running in the background constantly, basically, to even have a chance of doing this. So yeah, that did go up, didn't it? Here we go. Any second, bang. Excellent, sorted. Right, so we got that. What we're going to need is the seals, and we're going to need a golem to do it. And I think because we're on half slabs, I am going to do a flying golem again. In fact, I am very tempted. Oh, I'm going to have to relog, aren't I? Damn it. It's alright, that glitch for Aura Cascade is obviously still extant. And I think so. I'm going to take you, my friend, because you are a smart golem. You've got all of the things that we need in our golem workers. I'm going to grab my wand, and I am going to pick him up. He's light, he's fragile, he's smart, he's deft, and yes, so that's good. I think that will be everything we require from, oops, let me put that away a second. Bonk. And then we can put those away a second, and let's go and make some seals and see if we can't get this thing to auto craft. I might make myself just a few item ducts while I'm at it. I'm not sure how many I've got there, probably not enough, A recipe, they're cheap enough. Let me make some of those quickly, and well, I can make them actually in the overworld as I need them. Let's not worry. They're only wood and iron. Let's go and see about right, I'm just going to relog, get that aura cascade thing fixed. Back in a moment. Alright, so it's going to take, I've taken the barrel out here now, so this is filling up quite happily, and is also filling up my inventory quite happily. But what we're going to do is we are going to head this way, so that should go there, that should be to there, and we're going to head through here. I'm probably going to need more of these, but that's fine. I also probably need to give myself an alternative route in, don't I? I'm very wary because they're well, without putting too fine a point on it, this lot is yeah, we've run out as well. Okay. There's every chance of there being lava down here. I mean, I know I am pretty fireproof at the moment because, you know, we've done the homework kind of thing. We've made ourselves as fireproof as we can. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, that's another 8. Probably, is that enough? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so there to there to there to there to there. One way. That's going to there, that's to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. I need a stick. We need a stick, which I haven't got. Yeah, if you're not aware, the stick in hopper ducts is your wrench. So like that, no, like that, like that, and maybe with a little bit of luck, like that. Now, all things being equal, we need what do we need? We need to get a status upgrade, a void upgrade, and a thingy upgrade. Because what I can't tell, of course, it's going somewhere, isn't it? But where? Or is it, I think, I'm not certain, but I think each one of these can hold a certain amount of, tell you what. It's not going up, is it? Why are you not climbing? Where are you going? No, that was right. I would have said that was right. So where is that sand? That is concerning. Let me just check this out. I'll be back in a moment. Got it. I got them pointing the wrong way. Okay, so that's all fixed. Now we can fill all this back in, put all the stuff back, and the sand is now where we want it to be. I appear to have a... Oh, of course I'll have some left over. I've just... So that's all nice and good and happy. Excellent. Very, very noisy down here, unfortunately. But that is counting up. It doesn't have a void upgrade because I'm not going to bother voiding the sand. This stuff is a different matter entirely, of course. So, what we need now? What do we need now? We need to eat a potato. That's what we need to eat now. And let me just go and have a quick peek how this is going. Oh, nearly at 2 stacks. Yeah, doing all right. That's going tickety-boo. So now we're into seals. That's what we were doing, wasn't it? So, seals. Seal. Let's start off with a seal. So a blank seal is tallow, clay, nitor and red dye. If I have to go to the overworld, I'm going to scream. I'm surely I've got some clay. I mean, it's not a problem, I can just relog, but you know, I would prefer to not have to go, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because I'm fairly certain there is no means of making clay. He says, looking at dirt. Have I got any dirt? Now, what's the odds of there not having dirt? Pretty high, I would say. Clay, we can make dirt. We can't make dirt. Out of all the things we can. Oh, we've got dirt. We got dirt. Shh, we got dirt. Let's go make some clay. Bonk. Bonk, make me clay, thank you. That's actually pretty cool, I must say. That's a pretty neat effect there. Right, so we need that. We need tallow, nitor, magic tallow. We need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nitor. Should have a reasonable 1, 2, 3, 4, and I should have, if I go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Combine those together and we should be good. Oops, to make a blank seal. Bang, 12 of them. That is more than adequate. So, right, what do we need? We need a crafting seal, which is for Rico and Desirium. Okay. So if I go over here and we go and look at Desirium, well, that helps if you put your glasses on, doesn't it? Glasses, please. Can't read. Need my reading glasses. That's fine. For Brico, that may be. Oh no, we're good. Okay, let's go, mate. Oh, I'm really slow now. Look at this. Slow him. Yeah. So get rid of you. Get one of you. You, and we are going to go for a crafting seal. Bang. So that will go on the crafting bench, I believe. Now then we need a store, empty. I'm sure there was a supply. Seal supply. No. Provide. Is it a provide seal? What's a provide seal when he's at home? Yeah, now we're into the ballpark of... Let's have a look. The seal is similar to an empty seal, except it will only remove an item from the inventory if there is a specific need for it. Certain seals may request provisioning. So I think it's that one, a provide seal. And a provide seal requires an empty seal, which requires an empty... right, so we need to make an empty seal, which is vacuous. Okay, and I think we're going to need 2 of those. We should be good for all of these, I believe. And then we're going to take 2 of those, we're going to make them into advanced, which is going to be that. And that wisp needs to go away. And then we're going to take 2 of those and make provide seals, which I'm going to, the permutatio is the biggest risk there. Alright, well, I think we might be getting close. Let me take a moment to, well, I'm going to need that out anyway. Let me take a moment just to tidy my inventory somewhat, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so first things first, I've turned off the TNT thing, and these creepers should be stopping in a moment as well. First things first, I need a hopper, and I need a chest. So let me get a hopper sorted, and that'll come out there. Right, so we are going to go basically and hey, what have I done there? Not that. We are going to go chop you and grab those 2, and then we're going to pop those 2 out, and we're going to pop that back down there, and we're going to pop that down there. Grab, there should be a chest somewhere in here, I think. Yep. And that chest will go there, and the hopper will go there. And that should start filling up with sand. So that is that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to place a provide seal there, and a provide. Right, we need our Golemancer's bell. So you are going to provide no single item only. That's no. Always leave at least 1 item. Not worried about that. Requirements required. Forbidden. Ignore redstone signal. So you are going to provide only. Oh God! If I do that, that's how we go. Right. You are only going to provide gunpowder. It is a whitelist. Okay, and you, my friend, let me just get rid of that. You are going to provide sand. I think that, as I say, I've never ever used these before. This is entirely new to me, so please do bear with me while I'm going to think we'll stick the golem workbench there, and you are going to have runic recipe, create 1 TNT, and you are going to go on there. And I suppose what we'll do is we'll whitelist TNT, but always leave it recycle whitelist. Okay, there's nothing to worry about there. Required is got to be deft. Okay, so with all that in mind, in theory, come on, work out what you're supposed to do, my friend. No, he really has not figured that out, has he? No, I need to. See, it doesn't have request provisioning, which is, yeah, that's going to be awkward. Okay. Let's give you well done. A little flying golem. in a place where holding a block of TNT, not scary in the least, he says. Right, the last thing then, if I can, we need I need to work out these seals, these provide seals. Yeah, let me go and have a look at that, and I also need to get some other stuff done. So back in a moment. Alright, I think I have an idea. What we're going to do, and this is a little bit awkward. First things first, we are going to pick this little fella up. Because he's confused and he doesn't know what to do. And that's fine. Now I've got a store seal. But what I need to do, I think, is this. Now the gunpowder, that's not a problem. However, what we need to do is break that and then get all of this back in here. We probably want to break you as well, and I want to pop that in there. We're going to take that and that out, and we're going to, all being well, get this over. I'm going to need more to make this look nice, but what my thoughts are along these lines, and that is hopper duct, sand, and gunpowder. This is going to be unpleasant, but there you go. I'm going to waste a bit. Like I say, it's cheap. Doesn't actually cost us anything, so it's not a major issue in that respect. Get that in there. We'll pop you in there, and again we're going to come across. Oh crap, that is going to make life awkward. That's going to make life very awkward indeed. However, I have got one possible solution. A bit expensive, but if you ever want to fill, my god, oh, how deep is that lava lake? Okay, there we go. So we can get around here. Just going to have to be very careful. Well, I'd rather. Oh, that's all right. Suspicious. Yeah, so we're going to have to basically bring this out and up here somehow under this without hitting that, and basically pipe in sand and gunpowder directly into this on, what was it, 5 to 4, wasn't it? So hang on, 2, 3. So you want 1, 2, 3. You know what? I've just completely forgotten. 4. So basically 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gunpowder. So as long as that ratio is kept, and I'm fairly certain, we will keep up with that, then we should be able to keep ahead of that. So let me get this piping sorted, and the other thing we'll have is then a store seal here which will pipe back into this and that's the we'll see how that goes. Let's get that done back in a moment. Alright, so here we are, moment of truth. All things being equal, if I've done this right, if I were to place a TNT in there, it will go in there. Excellent. Now, yeah, I probably want to go behind there and tidy up some of these and make it so you can't see these blocks, but I've checked this. If I take out that, the sand is going in. If I take out some gunpowder, the gunpowder is going in. And if I take my Golemancers bell, we can see that there. So the last thing we need to do is go and right, get you, place you. You are, doesn't really matter, but I would actually like you to be, oops, whitelist, TNT, priority, that's fine, it doesn't really matter, that's where you're going. And if I pop you in there, you end back in there. So let us check. You're having a little dithering. Why are you? It's very flighty. That has to be said. Come on. Alright, do I give that you priority 1? I don't think we have to ever worry about the gunpowder running out. Put it this way. The one thing we do need to do obviously now is piping in that way means that we can't automatically pipe the gunpowder into the thing. But it's making it. It's just not incredibly fast. Oh well. I'm not going to complain. We've got a golem making TNT. I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, look, there you go. It's now 9. And add that to, once that's running, that's going to be making more TNT than we can reasonably shake a stick at. This is obviously going to make us a hell of a lot of resource. Bonk. And let's have you in there. Bonk. So yeah, but that is essentially this entire process automated. I'd say the only thing missing now is the ability to move from TNT from here into here. But given that we have problems when we switch worlds, I'm not sure that I want that fully automated anyway. I think I would prefer to have that, you know, manual where I just go and stick 9 stacks in, because 9 stacks is going to make a hell of a lot of that. I think 6 stacks will do 2 stacks of angel steel, so 9 should do 3. Yeah. Well, I think next episode we might set that running, and while we're playing with that, maybe have a look down this line here at the things, maybe go into the autocaster, and the arcane bore might be interesting. And that should complete the Golemancy tree anyway. So we've got, oh, what have we got there? It says I've this. That's not new. I knew that already. And that's not new. I knew that as well. I suppose I should go through, flag everything that I've already read as well that's supposedly new. The automated crossbows are pretty cool, has to be said. Has to be said, obviously. What else is new? I think, yeah. Anyway, so until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. We have achieved, if not something special, at least something I think reasonably interesting. And again, this is trying to do some of the kind of things you do with automation without the usual tools of automation, aka, you know, ducts and power and RF and yada yada yada. So yeah, I am happy with that progress. Obviously we do need to put some stuff away, tidy our inventory as usual, but until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.